Hey there, scholars. This is Mr. Tom. I just wanted to take a few minutes to go over Mr. Tom's and Mrs. Blosser's syllabus for Language Arts 9. Up top here, you'll have all our contact information. Make sure you guys get that put in your phones ASAP. That's my cell phone. My email address. You guys can contact me anytime. Just please, no texting. And here is the link to my website and also the code to get onto our Google Classroom. And then this also has the link for our Google Meet. So supplies that you guys will need. First and foremost, you guys need to have an open heart and an open mind. There isn't anything that we won't talk about in a scholarly way in this class. We'll talk about mature topics. And it's important that you guys have that open heart and open mind each day. And of course, the Chromebook. I'm going pretty much paperless this year, or at least this semester. So those are the three biggies. And then, gentlemen, if you could please bring in a box of Kleenex, I would appreciate it. And ladies, if you could bring in an 8-ounce bottle of pump hand sanitizer, so we're sure to not run out of that throughout the semester. Here's how the grading breakdown works. Tests are worth 25%. Reading and writing are 20%. Work habits is a big 25% because a lot of the class revolves around in-class participation. It's very discussion-driven and a lot of games and activities. And then the final's worth 10%. Homework, I don't give a whole lot of homework. Pretty much the only thing you really need to do is if I give you a vocabulary list for the week that you'd want to study that. But I give you guys Quizlets and Kahoots to study those and prepare for those. But I do not like to give you guys busy work, and I will not inundate you with work as well. I want to respect your time. Daily planner, hopefully you guys all have your daily planner. And, it's really up to you what works best, if it's your phone, your Google Calendar, or the daily planner the school gave you. But it is imperative that you guys are organized freshman year. So tests, we typically have weekly tests on vocabulary. So keep that in mind. Those tests will usually be on Tuesdays. Sometimes they might be on Friday, but usually they will be on Tuesday. So if I gave you a list on Tuesday, the following Tuesday, we would have a test. Speaking of tests, map testing, we'll definitely do one in the spring and the fall, and the one in the, we will do one in the spring and the fall, but the one that I will use as part of your reading final will be your score in the spring. So make sure you guys do your absolute best on those. I'm just looking that you guys are improving. It's not that you have to have some amazing score. I'm just looking to see that your scores are going up. Vocab, once again, is a very important part of this class. It's important to develop your collegiate vocabulary. And of course, a lot of that vocabulary will also come from the things that we will be reading throughout class. Speaking of reading, these are the big things that we'll probably read in class: Of Mice and Men, Romeo and Juliet, The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime, and if we have any extra time, we'll do Lord of the Flies. I'll also do nonfiction articles of the week with current events. So that will take care of most of our reading assignments. Writing is going to be a regular feature in this class, especially on those online days. You guys will be doing some journal topics. And of course, we'll also have some essays to write at the end of each book. Chromebooks, as I said, you've got to have those, got to have them charged, ready to go in class, no exception. And discipline, I haven't written a referral probably in about 15 plus years, so there's no problem that we can't handle together in class. Bathroom pass, I only want one person out at a time. Just leave your cell phone on my desk so I know that you're out. We have an opt-in, opt-out policy. If there's something we're doing that offends your religious or personal values, you guys can opt out. But in 25 years of teaching, I've never had anyone do that. And keep in mind, too, if something is challenging your views, that's good because that's where the growth starts. And if you have any concerns, make sure you guys are talking to me. And then questions when called upon. I'll never accept I don't know as an answer. I don't accept the I don't know soundtrack. I don't accept the I don't know sign language. I never ask you anything you don't know the question to. And I will come back to you and expect an answer. Attendance is really important since our time together is extremely short. Missing work. I pretty much take missing work all the way up until the very end, but it's really important that you keep up with that. Academic honesty, guys. Integrity is everything in this class. Relationships, everything in this class. So don't do anything that'll threaten your reputation. Seating arrangements, you guys will sit wherever you guys want. Just set yourself up for success. Sadly, we cannot have food this year in my class because of the COVID-19 virus. But if you do need some food, I'll be sure to get you some. All right, guys, that's the long and short of it. You can read the rest on your own. I hope to